What Pokemon would you eat and why?
Why? Why is this my question? Why? Like, why on earth is this supposed to be my question?
This just in. Red Gyarados spotted at Lake Erie. Breaking news. Sudden storms over Mount Coronet. In an astonishing turn of events, Champion Cynthia defeated. New champion takes the throne. It's always sunny at Sunyshore Station.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Sunyshore Station, your choice for Pokemon podcasting. My name is Fus Force, and I'm joined once again by my lovely co-host, Mr. Lonely Hermit. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people.
Ever so eloquent, as always. And as you can probably see, or you will eventually hear if you're listening to this and not watching the video podcast, we are joined by kind of a legend in the Pokemon community. Fili, say hello to the people.
What's up, guys? Fili here. I'm not a legend, Foos. You guys are the legends, not me. I'm honored to be here.
I'm a mere starter.
This is what, episode 3, right? This is episode 3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a destiny. 3 is my favorite number, so this is a good way to start. Episode 3. Yeah, 3 is my number, bro. 3 is my number.
Wait, what if I told you it was 4? Is 4 your number?
No,
I'm kidding.
It's always going to be 3. April 3rd, all right? Yes, April is the 4th month, whatever. Same thing.
Oh, you want to introduce yourself real quick to the people so people know who you are?
All right, guys. I'm Fili. If you guys don't know who I am, which probably you guys don't, I pretty much do the same thing these guys do. Shiny hunting, Pokemon card opening, and randomly we'll do some Nuzlockes and challenges videos with my subs and other Pokemon content creators. But yeah, I'm pretty much, this is my year and a half, not even. We're recording January. This is about just over a year I've been on YouTube now. And we've been growing like crazy.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we started November 2020, end of November 2020. So
that's kind of wild, man.
Yeah, bro. I honestly, Minecraft shorts blew up for me, and then that's how I got like 1,000
Where are you
subs.
sitting at now?
4,200, about like 2 away from 4,200.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, go and be 4,300 now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, on the off chance we're not at 4,200 now, get us to 4,200 because I want to see that number, bro. 420 vibes.
Right.
All right.
And let it linger there just for a little bit to make it like nice, and then let's keep growing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So we're really excited to have Fili on the podcast today. Go and show some love to him. If you're watching this on YouTube, his link will be in the description as always, as well as Mr. Lonely Hermit's. Please go and check it out. So real quick, if you don't already know, if you didn't tune into the first 2 episodes where we talked a little bit about what this podcast would be about, we are doing what is called Metronome Interviews. I think the name is really, really neat, so we kind of rocked with it. The idea is that like Hermit and I came up with a bunch of like random like interview questions based off of Pokemon, but we listed them 1 through 27, and that list is going to keep growing. And right now I'm going to click the little reveal button, and I have that's my all my questions. I'll just edit that out real quick. Okay, so let me go to the name, the wheel, where it is. There it is. I click on the wheel, and I've got 1 through 27 on this wheel. We'll randomly spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, we'll ask that question. So it's really, really cool. You guys ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Yeah.
All right. I am very nervous.
We're gambling.
Let's do it. We're gambling right now. We're gambling. Hey, it's not allowed in Pokemon anymore.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, actually.
Oh, I am so excited. I could not plan this any better than it actually is, because the question for you, Fili, we got question number 1, and I was really hoping we'd get this one for you, so luck is actually on my side.
Skill, confidence.
The question for you, Fili. Are you ready?
Yes.
What Pokemon would you eat and why?
Why? Why is this my question? Why? Like, why on earth is this supposed to be my question? But what would I eat?
And the other question is, how would you prepare it? What would be your perfect meal?
Okay, I'll make this quick.
So
Milk tank.
I'm gonna throw the floor, guys. Fili has the floor. Go for it.
Milk tank. Just because it's
Miltank.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mid-rare steak.
Oh no.
Mid-rare steaks, bro. Mid-rare steaks. Like, what else? Who else
You know
go
what?
for?
That's fair.
Who else would you go for?
I mean, if you like fish, you could go for
Yeah,
some...
but I prefer like a mid-rare steak. You know what I mean? And Miltank's big, bro. So those are like I can freeze them and sell those
True.
steaks.
Oh my
That is true.
goodness.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You could do like an oranberry like glaze over the top.
Yeah, or what else? I don't know. What else can we put on there? Citrus.
You could do a surf and turf and get Basculin or Basculegion.
No. Sharpedo for some shark fins glazed on top.
Surf and turf.
Yeah. But with
Oh my
Sharpedo,
goodness.
Just get
Or-
any flying Pokemon, and that's chicken.
Is there any? What are there? Is there any chicken Pokemon?
Blaziken?
Oh, Torchic.
Blaziken? Yeah, Torchic.
I forgot
Torchic,
about
yeah.
that. I forgot about those
Yeah.
guys. I would not cook a Blaziken, bro.
Kentucky Fried
It'll probably
Blaziken.
cook you before
Kentucky
you
Fried
cook it.
Torchic.
I know.
Can we just like talk for a second about how like Pokemon moves have been used as seasoning in the new Legends Arceus game, like Dark Pulse to make the bombs for, you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't done
Dusclops.
any of that, so I
You know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Where
the
the
the boss Pokemon.
The shy dude, the shy dude.
okay,
He's
okay,
like,
I got it.
I'm too afraid. Dusclops is
Yeah.
too scary. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I
did
blanked
like
on
a
that
week ago.
too.
I mean, I just got to that point because I'm playing the
Yeah,
game really
that's
slowly.
true.
I'm really sitting back and enjoying it. You know what I mean?
It's a really
Yeah.
fun game.
And,
Let's be
like,
real.
Mm.
So what Pokemon move would you use to season your Miltank?
That's a thing. No, I was gonna say flamethrower. That's the cooking. Season. I don't even know what this means.
Is there even like?
You know what? Sleeping powder. Sleeping powder.
Aromatherapy?
Sleeping powder. So then we can just
Oh.
go like for sure have that food coma after.
Yeah.
Right?
What about
Yeah.
stun spore or poison powder if you want to get a little risque?
I'm not trying to die. I'm not trying to die. I'm not trying to die at all.
Sweet scent, like they can work for something, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, aromatherapy. You could
Aromatherapy.
you could do I guess seed bomb. I guess I don't know. I mean,
Seed bomb would be cool.
I'm just trying to think of different seed bomb. I mean, I'm just trying to think of grass type moves. You're right. It would kind of be the one that would season it, I guess.
True.
But so Miltank is your main dish. So what kind of sides would you put with your Miltank's your medium rare steak?
Oh my God. I usually eat rice. Is there any Pokemon that has something to do with rice? Is there any farmers?
Oh, it doesn't have to be right. Like it doesn't have to be Pokemon is what I mean. If you're making your meal, what would it be? You had a steak and then something else.
Oh, it'd definitely be rice, bro. I always go rice. Rice is
Mhm.
always.
I've never had rice and steak before. That's weird.
No, you got it, bro. If you're Asian, you eat rice with everything, bro. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. You eat rice with everything. Like I've had it with fries, it's okay, but then with rice, it just kicks in perfectly.
I always go with like asparagus and like either like roasted potatoes or mashed potatoes.
Nice. I have asparagus too.
it's really
We
good.
pretty much just replace the carb with rice.
We'll
We'll have the veggies. Just replace the carbs with rice.
So that's definitely sounds like a pretty appealing meal. I was expecting a much weirder answer. I don't know what it would be, but when we wrote down that question, I wasn't sure what people were gonna say. I expected like some kind of like parallel to an actual food, but that's actually a pretty normal answer. That's pretty tame.
Honestly, the first thing I thought of, I was like, Pixelmon. What gives you food? What gives you food in Pixelmon? That's the first thing I thought about. I'm like, Miltank. I killed so many Miltanks for steak.
It was really funny because I was hoping it would land on that, and it actually did.
That's
on the
crazy.
first actual
That's
click of it. I was like, that's so funny.
Yeah, bro.
So we'll start over to Hermit before I give you my answer because I feel like mine's gonna be a little bit more weird. Okay, Hermit.
I don't know. I mean, it's such a tough question. You kind of took the easy one, the Miltank. Are there? So the Gen 6 fairies, isn't like Slurpuff like a cupcake or something?
Oh,
You
okay.
can
I was
eat
like, are you talking about like Florages or something like that? You know, some
Like
herbals?
cupcake.
I think I think it's
Yeah,
supposed to be a
the cupcake.
So
it looks like a fat cupcake thingy.
yeah, I'll just eat dessert for my meal.
Nice.
That or alchemy, right?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking
both
of.
Yeah.
Cake and cupcakes.
I thought when you said Slurpuff, I thought alchemy for a second, because I forgot it existed. So like, how would you prepare it? Let me know. What's going on?
Dang. What creamy would I want? The's like a ton of them.
I think said Slurpuff.
I would take both of them. You just want a lot of dessert.
Both at once.
Just anything chocolate. Just make them both chocolate, and I'll be okay. That's all I need.
That's
chocolate
fair
in my life.
There's also that
my go-to dessert. Oh, go ahead.
that ice cream Pokemon, Gen 5.
Oh, vanilla.
Yeah,
Vanilla?
yeah, that one too.
Yeah, but if you eat it, it's supposed to be like if you eat it, you like freeze.
That's
I'm
the
not really
thing.
trying to freeze.
Hey, what a way to go. You know what I'm saying? If you're going out while you're eating, that's a way to go.
That's true.
They say what you do. They say die by what you love, right?
Yeah.
But no. My go-to dessert whenever I'm thinking about it, now that you talked about what is it, alchemy, my go-to cake is actually yellow cake with chocolate frosting, because I absolutely love that. I always have birthday cakes that are that kind of cake, if that makes sense.
Nice.
I don't know why. I love yellow cake, and I love specifically, not a sponsor, Betty Crocker. I don't know why. Those instant Betty Crocker ones they slap, dude.
I don't think I've ever had them.
You need to. They're really easy to make. They're actual crack. They're not good for you, but they're crack.
No, what dessert is good for you? Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Do you remember that old sitcom called Wings? It was about the tiny airport.
Nope.
You guys remember that?
Nope.
No.
I think we're too young.
My dad used to. We used to watch like old sitcoms, and there was this really fat guy on there called Roy Biggins, and he said, "If it's green, it's trouble. If it's fried, get double." And I live by those words.
That's wild. That's wild, man.
But yeah, is there anything off the top of your head other than that Slurpuff, alchemy, whatever it is? Is there any other thing that you'd find?
I'd be down to try a Stantler. some deer meat.
some Stantler jerky.
Some thick meat, bro. That's some thick meat, bro. Deer.
Or what's the mount from Legends? The Windier?
Oh,
I don't even know how to say it.
Yeah, weirder.
Weirder.
I think it's weirder.
Don't say anything.
Weirder.
I just say whatever the new one is of this. I don't know any other names. I'm like, whatever.
I'm so afraid to pronounce things because people make fun of me for saying Arceus, but I'm like, guys, before they started calling it Arceus, they called it Arceus on the Dream Radar before they called it Arceus in the movies, because apparently like arse is like a curse word over in England or whatever. So Arceus, they said, oh, it's a butt Pokemon.
Yeah, I say Arceus too.
I do too, and they're like, it's Arceus,
okay,
bro.
What
like,
about the other
up.
one? What about the other controversy one? Rayquaza. How do you guys say that one?
Oh, I say Rayquaza. I used to say Rayquaza too. I will say I used to say it, but the reason I started saying Rayquaza is because of the Dream Radar. Because I was like, that before like any kind of like media I would see that said it, I had the Dream Radar on my on my 3DS, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how you say it.
Yeah, no, I always say Rayquaza.
So I just like, okay, this is official, you know. I just went with it.
I say both.
Yeah.
I say both.
I find myself switching between them. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I was gonna say, so Stantler, some deer jerky, you can get that. You get that'd be actually pretty helpful in your pack. Oh, you need to make room for one more inventory space, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, I swear. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's a pretty decent one. Any more thoughts on that before I start talking about my weird ways?
I really want to know who you're gonna pick.
I went main dish. Hermit went dessert.
Main dish. He went dessert.
I think you
okay,
need appetizer, bro, or a drink.
Okay, appetizer.
Or a
okay,
drink.
now I gotta rethink this.
Appetizer or a drink, bro.
Oh, a drink. Okay, that's a good idea.
Oh.
Something I would use it like a cocktail.
Yeah, there you go.
Goodness. Let's do a drink. Let's do a drink first. I would use what is that, Cherubi? The cherry.
This is the same thing that popped into my head.
I hate cherries, so I would never.
I would use that, or I'd garnish with a Lotad. I would
Oh my god.
cut his little thingy off. Garnish with a Lotad. I would probably do like, oh goodness, what else could you do? I would probably like lop off Eskew's head and use it as an ice cube to shake it.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Right?
I already can imagine this chat genocide of Pokemon.
I'm gonna title this "PokeTubers Plot of Murder Against Pokemon."
Pretty much. And eat them.
And eat them.
Don't forget that part.
We sat down with famous PokeTubers, or potentially famous PokeTubers, and decided which Pokemon they were going to eat.
That's so funny though.
I would so appetizer. Goodness. Let's see. We could do. You could do some kind of like. Oh goodness, that appetizer that kind of threw me off a little bit. My goodness. I was my first thought is execute. You can make some kind of like egg dish.
Oh,
Nice. Some kind of like prepared egg, or like a tea egg or something like that. Those are really popular.
Yeah.
You can make all those different kinds of things. I legitimately think that something like crab claws, like from Kingler, would be kind of good.
Nice. Nice.
You can use some milk tank butter. Some milk tank butter with those crabby or Kingler claws.
That's so gross.
You can make a salad with literally any Pokemon. So like, Jumpluff or something like that. Just chop that up real quick into a salad. Like a nice side salad. Are there any onions?
Just take Venusaur's leaves. You don't have to like chop something head off.
Hey, we're already getting dark with this. I'm gonna go all the way, man.
That's true.
Are there any onion Pokemon?
I hope not. I hate onions.
Me too.
I guess if you want to get like leftovers in the fridge, kind of disgusting. It's Garbodor,
That's not leftover. That's garbage, bro.
I don't know, like spoiled leftovers. But no, my first thought for a actual like encore, like entree, excuse me, like an actual entree. My first thought was, dude, how freaking juicy would a Snorlax be? You know what I mean?
I don't know about the way you worded
it. Is that not like a mouse? Isn't he a rodent?
Snorlax?
Isn't he a mouse?
I have no idea.
I
just know that
I just fat rodent. I thought he was a fat rodent.
He looks like he would. He looks like he would be like Japanese Wagyu beef. He looks like he'd be some marbled fat caps. Like that or some Bouffalont. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, was that boar? Is that a boar?
Yeah, like a bison or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, bison.
Yeah. I would also make some mean pork chops out of Enbor or Tepig. Fili was like, I don't know what I signed up for, but it wasn't this.
Yeah, I was like, this is not what I expected, but this is kind of funny, bro.
I mean, hey, hey, at least you have something to tell your viewers. You'd be like, guys, you're never gonna believe the question that Fus asked me.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm sorry. This is something you guys would probably ask me on stream. And I would just ignore your question if you asked me this on stream.
The only way we would answer it is if somebody super chat the question.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's how actually some people have done that. When like something's super awkward, I don't want to answer it. They asked it in super chat. I'm like, seriously, guys. Now I'm like, I feel obligated to now have to answer this.
Right? It's kind of like those videos, like for example, I don't know if you've ever watched Doug play on YouTube. Have you ever watched him, Doug?
No.
He does these things like if he says a word, it'll like trigger something. Like he wrote like a Python code. So for example, he's playing like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. He's playing classic mode on the hardest difficulty, and if he says any word that sounds like the name of a character in the game, it'll force him to restart from the beginning.
Wow.
Dang.
So the word like sounds like Ike, so it forces him back every time he says the word like.
Ike.
Yeah,
That's
like he's
so
like,
wrong.
oh yeah, it says you just said like, and it forces him back to the very beginning.
Oh my god. That's that.
Hey, free plug for Doug.
There
Doug,
you
you should
go.
partner with us. Be on the podcast, Doug. He's like one of my like him and like Point Crow and Small Ant are like my like streamer like regulars. I love watching them. They should be on the podcast. You guys be on the podcast. Everyone go at them until they're on our
Oh my god. Small Ant would be legendary, bro.
That would be he would probably answer this question like easily. He'd be like, "Oh, easy, Miltank." You know, like he's probably already thought of this, you know. He wouldn't even freak out. He'd be like, "Oh, easy. I've already thought about this."
For sure.
You never know what you're gonna get here, y'all. You never the first freaking episode, Hermit and I were talking about how did we get off the walls so quickly on that episode? We were talking about like our goals with the podcast, and it started talking about Miltank cutters.
What?
I don't know how we got there.
Don't know, dude.
I don't know how we got there, but in the little beginning like teaser, I was talking about that, and I just have you just like crying laughing. I have to show it to you. It's really funny, actually.
I will say, if you want to have a fun time, I think Shroomish or Breloom.
Oh my god.
No. You know, it's the other one, not that one. It's the Sun and Moon one.
Oh, Among Us?
No, the Sun and Moon one. Shinatonic, that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
that one. Just think of the Sword and Shield location.
No.
That's the one.
Oh, the Morlul.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
evil,
Oh,
bro.
no.
That thing is wild.
Oh no.
Just think about where he is in Sword and Shield and that random like.
So we talked about appetizers and cocktails. We talked about entree. We talked about dessert, and we talked about the after party.
That's very true.
Now, one last thing on the topic of turning Pokemon into food. What Pokemon would you like use to season a food, like an actual food? What Pokemon would you use as a seasoning or like a side dish or something?
Seasoning. Huh.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Like for example, or like something to add to a dish. Like for example, you can say, I would, scramble up some execute eggs.
What's
or something
that?
like
What's
that?
that
You know what
Pokemon
I mean?
thing called? I think it would be good to eat. It's Whiscash is pre-evo. Barboach?
Oh, Barboach.
Yeah, bro. Just cook that up and then make a little risotto with it, bro. Barboach risotto. That sounds like fun.
Barboach risotto.
Barboach risotto.
I'm gonna edit that into like a bowl or whatnot.
Yeah,
Keep
bro.
holding it.
Risotto, bro. That's how you do it. Barboach risotto is how you do it.
What about you, Hermit?
I think I'd go simple and just do eggs. Like I'm a big eggs person. I like eggs. I'd probably just stick with an execute.
That's a safe answer.
Yeah.
There's too many of them. There's like 7 heads. 7 egg heads.
That's fine.
You're gonna have to eat 7 at a time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can get some weird stuff if you like, deep fry a Cleavor.
Oh my god.
The noble Cleavor.
I don't want to talk
alpha.
about eating bugs. So good.
That is too crazy, bro. That is so wild.
Just carve a cocktail into the back of an Avalug.
That's true. That's also true.
Yeah.
I would probably say for me though, like if I was making a side dish Pokemon, I already said the execute thing, but let's see. Man, so I got back from a work conference a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
And we actually like ate some really good food and stuff. And I tried octopus for the first time. So an Octillery or a Malamar, I would 100% make into like a dish. It was actually like not bad. I didn't think I would like octopus or something. I thought it'd be like too spongy or rubbery or whatever, or chewy. It was actually like this. It was like the consistency of like well marbled steak. I think it's just because it was prepared well. Mm-hmm. It was the consistency of like a well marbled steak, so like a chewy piece of like steak fat, but like not like it didn't dissolve, if that makes sense. It like melted like butter. It was really good.
Nice.
So I was like, I would 100%, because it was an appetizer that we had, I would 100% make that as a dish, like a Malamar or an Octillery dish.
Nice.
I know that's a little weird, but I mean,
it's fine.
So
it's
is
not
eating
weird.
octopus or squid.
It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I think the whole conversation we had was pretty weird. But hey, we talked for like a good 20 minutes on it.
Somehow. I was expecting to be like 5
minutes long. You doubted me, Fili. You doubted me. He said, I doubt you, Fus.
In my head.
But But I will have to ask you. It was pretty fun, right?
It was
silly,
crazy.
Right?
I don't know how my guys are gonna react to this. I'm gonna get a lot of random comments whenever this video comes out. They'll be like, "How did you enjoy your Pokemon food?" I'm just like, enough. I already can tell Miss Jocelyn Torres is gonna bring this up every 5 minutes. I can already tell.
Nice and Josh.
Yeah.
I can hear it now. Jedi's gonna be like, "What, Fus? What?" Or Raphael is gonna comment, say, "Okay, can we continue talking about this?" I know my viewers pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And I can see them clicking on the video, shaking their heads. Like,
Oh, for sure. I can't
absolutely
imagine.
not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. They're like, what in God's green earth are they talking? Or Arceus's green, whatever the Pokemon world equivalent of Earth is.
That's true.
Well, I mean, technically, it could be the same thing because I mean, didn't they have like a thing about Mew being in Guyana or something like that?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
It was like a real world application, or saying that something was from Africa. I can't remember. Well, Guyana isn't Guyana in Africa? I might be in South America. I can't remember.
South America.
South America. So something was in Africa. I can't remember. We'll talk about that on a later day, though, guys. Pokedex entries in the real world. Huh.
Oh God.
So real quick, before we get going and whatnot, before we wrap it up, Fili, would you like to plug anything to the new listeners that may have not heard you before? Is there anything going on in the channel, at least at the time of this recording, that you think is like worth checking out?
Probably not. Actually, you said March. If this is like March or April, my birthday's coming up in April, so beginning of April. End of March, we're gonna do a sleep block for something. Birthday sleep block. I haven't decided yet. It's gonna be a long stream.
There you go.
Birthday. That's pretty much it, though. I don't know yet. Who knows? It might be a variety shiny hunting with the 3DS and the Switch, most likely.
And y'all need to keep an eye out for some shiny races and stuff like that from Fili and I. We're gonna be doing some things like that, and Hermit and I as well. That
Or
we're
3
gonna
of us together.
Keep it going.
All three.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a hectic Discord call.
My God, we should get like a team of like 1 million people and just like all go into the Legends outbreaks and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
Kind of wild.
Oh my God.
We'd find like 1 million shinies.
No,
all
imagine
together.
Legends was like multiplayer, and like you guys would find the same
Oh my
outbreak,
God.
and then
Yeah.
you guys would like whoever gets the shiny first gets the shiny.
Oh,
how
that
toxic!
would be sick.
How toxic would
And
Legends
then
be
you
if
get
that
to-
was the thing?
So toxic,
Dude, there needs to be a mod for that. Oh my God, like you could throw your Pokemon to attack them, the other players.
Yeah, or
That
just,
would be sick.
Or just troll
Yeah.
and throw like your Alpha Rhyperior out to block the hit. To block the hitbox. That'd be the biggest troll I've ever seen.
Perfect.
Oh no, it'd be more toxic than Unite, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I would pay money for that mod.
I would laugh so much.
Oh my God, that'd be incredible.
My God. Hey, what if Pokemon here, guys? Right? You never know how off the rails we're gonna get.
Yeah.
But yeah, any other closing thoughts before we get out of here?
No, actually, if you're from my side watching this after I posted it somewhere in the Discord or on the YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe to Fus and Lonely Hermit if you guys haven't. Lonely Hermit's on his road to 1K, and Fus is on his road to 2K. So guys, go show them
That's right.
the most support you can.
That's
you,
right.
Thank you.
And likewise towards Fili. If you
Yes.
guys haven't already checked out his channel and of course Lonely Hermit's channel, please make sure you do the same. I'm sure Hermit will say the same thing about his audience. But guys, just show the support. This a really loving community, and the whole purpose of this kind of Metronome interview is just to get as many people and hearing and many people involved and hearing all the different opinions and stories.
Yeah.
It's just awesome. I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think that's about it from us. As always, you can check out our social medias down in the description below. All their channels will be linked in the description, including our guest, Mr. Fili. And then future episodes coming at a schedule to be announced in the future. We're kind of figuring things out right now. The new year's a little bit wild. We'll figure everything out as it goes. It'll be great. All right. I think that's about it from us. Any last minute thoughts, Herm?
I just hope everyone listening has a fantastic day. And again, check out Fili.
Yeah.
Peace, peace,
Anything,
everybody.
Fili?
No, I'm good. Peace,
All
peace.
right.
Take it easy, everybody.
All right. I'll see you guys next time on Sunyshore Station.
Thanks for tuning in. This has been Sunyshore Station.